pulling out of onto the street, when we parked on the side, the first thing you want to do is turn on your signal to the left. Awesome. All right, go ahead and push your foot on the brake and go ahead and place the vehicle in drive. Okay, so you're going to look over your shoulder to make sure a car's not coming and then go forward.
Okay.
There you go. And now you can turn off your signal. All right, so we're going to be driving in this beautiful neighborhood. um, we're going to be looking for the three P's. What are the three P's?
Pets, people, pedestrians, pets, and property.
Good job. Pets, pedestrians, property. Good job. So, especially in the morning time where there's a lot of school buses and everything, you want to keep an eye out for kids who are going to be playing around in the streets. Now, as we're driving, we want to be looking underneath vehicles as we're driving.
Oh, like squirrels and bunnies.
Okay, so a lot of people say that, but the main thing that we're actually looking for is people's feet on the other
Oh.
side. Okay, so if there's a lot of people parked on the street, especially on crowded streets, your streets are a little bit more wider. Go ahead and brake a little and turn. You go across your arms. There you go. Good job. And let it slide. Good, good. All right, go ahead and continue with your gas. A lot of people have crowded streets. Your street is a little bit more wide, so it's less to worry about. But still, you're looking under the vehicles because if a kid is on the other side of the vehicle about to cross your street, you'll be able to see their feet. Or if a
Oh.
mom or dad is taking out groceries in the back, we let down our guards the most around our own neighborhood and our own environment. So we're putting stuff in the car and then we just walk across the street
Oh
and we don't look
yeah.
both ways.
Cause like there might be like a little kid who's like
Yeah.
who like runs from behind a car
Uh-huh.
into the street.
Yeah. Or they're going to their friend's house. So you see with this white car, we can see people's feet if they were on the other side.
Oh
Yep. So if you start practicing now, when it actually happens, you're like, oh my gosh, there are feet. Feet mean people. It makes you that much of a safer driver. So good job. We also want to keep our distance from vehicles. On half streets like this, roads, you just start turning. So go ahead and start turning. There you go. There you go. Give it some gas. Let it slide. There you go. And then you just want to keep away from cars because they may open their door. If someone is
yeah.
inside, they
Oh.
may just open their door without even looking. Because again, we let down our guards in our own neighborhoods. Good job.
There's newspaper.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a vehicle with someone throwing them out. Right? There's another corner to try. Cross, cross. Give it some gas. There you go. I see it. You're doing great.
Oh, there's a stop sign.
Yep. So at the stop sign, we're going to stop and we're going to make a left turn. This angle. We're all moving next time. There you go. I'm going to stop completely. All right. And you go. You're going to go on the other side of that concrete
Okay.
because that's like the yellow line. Go nice and easy. Let it slide.
Wow, I just did that.
Yes, ma'am. You're so cute.
This is easy.
It is.
I thought this would be like really hard because last night I feel like whenever I was little I used to play like lots of like car games on my computer,
Uh huh.
and this just feels like it, except it's like I'm in the seat instead of like me being behind a computer screen.
Yes.
It feels so fun. It's like driving a video game.
It is, and that's what I tell a lot of people. And it's not scary. Yes, other cars are going to be on there, but here's the thing: if you keep your distance from other vehicles, you're going to be fine. And if you're constantly doing everything that we're teaching you, you're going to be fine. Now, granted, you can't avoid an accident if someone's going to like hit you from the back, but there's things that we will prepare you for that will lessen it so much. But overall, you know, God's been good, God forbid, but I've never been in an accident. I'm almost 30, I'll be 39 in September. I've never had a
Wow.
bumper, fender bumper, nothing. And so we're going to make a right after you stop. start turning that wheel first. Turn it more. You want to keep it in your lane. Go. So this is what we're going to work on, our right turns.
Okay.
Because the right turns are the ones that got to stay closer to the curve. All right, keep going. You're doing good. Good is good. You're having fun. This is a fun experience.
Yeah, I was so excited because yesterday was like super fun. I was telling my friends about it because
Yeah.
like some of my friends are have their permits already,
Uh-huh.
and some of them are about to get their license,
Uh-huh.
and um, they were so like excited because that means like now I'm a part of the like the driving crew now.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yes, I am. All right, same thing. We're going to stop here. We're going to turn on our right turn signal. Make sure you stop behind the stop sign. And we'll work on that too. All right. So from a curb, hold on. From the curb, sorry. From the curb, since you're stopping, you start turning
Oh,
before you
okay.
go. Okay. So start turning and go. Turn it more and then let it slide. So when you're going to turn right, I'm going to show you a way to turn it where you're not making all those turns. Okay.
Okay.
I want to use the cross technique. Okay.
Okay.
Just going to keep going around and around, doing the right turns for now. Go ahead and start slowing
Oops,
down.
that's the
It's okay.
gas.
Slow down. Slow down more. Slow down more and stop. Good job. Now, whenever you have something where you can't see past, you first want to stop at the stop sign or the stop line, then
Okay.
edge up a little bit. So take your foot off the brake. Don't push on the gas. Move up. Keep looking until you can see fully. Now stop. Now you look both ways. Now you can see. Okay?
Oh.
That's how it's going to be. So you never just go blindly and you can't see. So go ahead and turn on your right turn signal. I want you to hold the wheel, hold it like this. And when we go, I want you to use this hand to turn it.
Okay.
And then if you need more turn, let this hand bring it over. Okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and give it a little gas and start turning it.
Okay.
Okay? There you go. You see how easy that was? And let it slide.
Oh, that was
Yes.
easy.
Okay, so whenever I do right turns, I just bring this left hand down a little because you only need to move it once. This arm will turn it a little bit, let it slide. That was so much
Oh.
easier than doing all of that. All right, same thing. Gonna stop. All right, turn the right turn signal. Yep, and then just go. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
that's fun.
So much easy. It's so much easier. It's easier. My grammar. And it's going to be the same way, even if it's not a stop sign, like right here, it's not a stop sign, but you're going to have to turn. So when you get ready to turn, you just adjust your hand to bring it down here, and then just come around that corner.
Okay.
You just avoid the cars. There you go. Nice and smooth. And then let it slide. Yeah, right?
Oh.
All right. So now we're going to be able to put both of them together since you have right turns and left turns.
Okay.
All right. At the stop sign, we're going to make a right. And you're driving yourself to school today.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
All right. Signal.
No, no cars.
Yay, you did that. All right. After this stop sign, we're going to make a left.
Okay.
You have like the perfect neighborhood to teach neighborhood. You have a mixture of everything. Okay. Let me stop again. All right.
No cars.
Of course. There you go. Let it slide. Yay! All right. We're going to be heading to the main road.
Okay.
And I got you. You got this. You can see in all your mirrors, right? Correct.
Yes.
How about this one? Looks kind of high. That's
Yes.
good. Okay. Good.
I think one of the speed limit says it's 25 or
Yes, ma'am.
15.
All right, now here's my warning. If anybody blows their horn at you, ignore them, okay? This is your
Okay.
stop sign. This is your bubble. You're learning, even if you aren't learning. This is your bubble. There's no rush, okay? Go
Okay.
ahead and go forward. And I only say that because in the morning time, people are in such a rush. Rush, 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 adults, rush, 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 rush. Oh my God, go, oh my God, go. So that doesn't mean it's going to happen, but if it does, don't let it get you down. All right, go ahead. Let it slide. Good. Now that yellow line is our best friend. The yellow
Okay.
line needs to always stay to the left of us, no matter where we are. Okay? That lets us know we're on the correct side of the road. Don't feel bad, I got you. All right, the speed limit is 35. Doing good, doing good. And I will talk to you every step of the way. You just have to keep having fun. Nice and easy. It's a little curve. Good, good. Doing great.
My first stoplight.
Yes. All right, you're gonna go ahead and start turning your left turn signal. Good, nice and easy. Get into the left lane. Start slowing down. You want to have one car length from the vehicle in front of you. So I want to pretend like there's a car in front of you. Stop right here. Good. Now, some people will be like, why are you stopping so far?
Oh yeah, I've seen
Okay.
those people.
Yes, because that means they went to our school.
Oh.
So we teach stop one full car length behind the vehicle in front of you.
Okay.
Once there's two cars behind you, then you can move up
There's a school bus.
a bus. That's even better. So now you can move up to the far as seeing the tires. Once you feel like you can't see the tires, then you stop. So go ahead and stop. Stop.
Okay, now I can't see the
Yep,
tires.
there you go. So you always want to be able to see the tires, okay? So if you can't see the tires, that means you're too close.
Okay.
So the reason why we stop one car length back from the vehicle in front of us is because if the car behind us hits us and we hit the car in front of them, we are responsible for hitting the car that we hit.
Oh.
So we keep our distance. Once you get two cars or a big bus
Okay.
or a truck, then you can move as close as being able to see the bottom. You see how she stopped?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Nice and easy. Slow, so slow. Slow, slow. Use your brake. And go. And straighten. Good.
I'm on the road.
You're on the
I'm
road.
on the road. I don't know the speed limit.
Okay. And when you don't know the speed limit in this type of neighborhood, go 30. Okay.
30.
But
Okay.
it's going to be 45. So go ahead and go 45. Whenever you find yourself in a situation where you don't know the speed limit, in neighborhoods it's 20. These roads it's 30. Suburban roads it's 40. Highway it's 50. We always
Okay.
go the lowest until you can see the speed limit.
Well, I know the speed bump or like the potholes.
Yes. And if it's nothing major, then you can just go over it slowly. You're doing great.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
This
And
is awesome.
while you're driving, you want to constantly be looking into the mirrors just to see what other cars are doing. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
School traffic.
You're searching. You're evaluating, making sure no one's going to jump in front of you. If they do, you just slow down. You're taking a look at the brakes. Once people start braking, then you start braking. I can feel your energy. Morning time, definitely, and after school, definitely always keep your eyes open more because you have new drivers just like yourself on the road.
Okay.
That's another reason why you want to also be looking in the rear view mirror to make sure nobody's like texting and they're paying attention. All right, there's not a lot of traffic, so we're gonna not turn into Still High School. We're gonna make a
Okay.
right at the light. I'll tell
Okay.
you when we get close and we get to more neighborhood driving and Coach's neighborhood.
Oh. Okay, I feel like most of my anxiety went away.
Yeah, this is your bubble.
Okay, so now we're in a school zone.
Yes. So what would the speed limit be? But the lights aren't flashing,
Oh yeah.
so you continue to go 45. However, there's a red light and we're turning right. So go ahead and signal. Good. Remember, keep your distance. One full car length. One full car length. Slow down more. Slow down more. One full car length. Good. Keep our distance.
Oh yeah, there's like lots of cars behind me.
And you're going to be making a right turn. Remember what I told you about adjusting your arms to the bottom more? There you go. When you get ready to do that turn, you're just going to slow down a little. Slow down now. Just a little. Go. Good. Get some gas. Look at that.
I'm in my friend's
You made
neighborhood.
your first neighborhood first. You're so happy. Good job.
So I know this neighborhood there's lots of walkers.
Yes. And we're going to be making another right turn. So signal. It's not a stop sign, so you want to do it nice and smooth. Adjust your hands. There you go. Use your brake. Use your brake. You have to use your brake. Those right turns. Because that car, we would have hit them. I mean, I wouldn't let you hit them. But use your brake. Good job. So the reason for using your brake is to slow down enough to turn and then give it some gas. But it's slow down enough to get you in your lane. Keeps you in your lane.
This is awesome.
Yes, it is. Hopefully, we can find a bus.
Oh yeah, to
Get
like
behind.
find the stop.
To come over here around this time. We'll put it in this. At the stop sign, we're going to make a left. Go ahead and brake more. Brake more. Brake more. There you go. You want to get behind that stop sign. Good job. Yes, good job. All right, at this stop sign, we're going to make a right.
Okay.
Again, remember what I told you? If you can't see, and since you know you want to turn right, start turning and edge up. So as you're edging up because you can't see, start turning.
Okay.
Turn a little more. Good. Good. Yeah, nobody is a fan of having cars like that.
Yeah, they parked horribly.
But we work around it, so good job. Constantly looking. Remember what I told you about sunglasses? If you can't use sunglasses, use a visor.
Okay.
We used to live over here. We actually used to live where Coach lives now.
Really?
All right, I want you to turn your left turn signal. We're going to turn on that street right there.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Stick to the right. Good. Good. pedestrian walking, looking at their phone. So whenever you have roads like this, you tend to move over to the side, but there's enough room for you both to go by.
Okay.
And they're moving over for you. Good job. Thank you, Bill. Everybody's Bill to me. Bill or Susan or Stephanie. And that's where Coach lives, where that car is.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yep. All right, slow down, use your brake, and turn. Good. Nice. Nice. Constantly looking.
Like, that feels a little too fast.
It is, and most students, I tell them don't go over 20. Especially when you take your test, don't go over 20. We're going to make a right here. There you go. Use your brake. Get it in your lane. Pull it more. There you go. We're going to make another right. Remember, use your brake to slow
There's
down.
a person right there.
Good job. Let's see what she's going to do. Good job, because she didn't look both ways at all.
Yeah, and she already has the right of way.
Yep, go ahead. Good job. Good job. Look at you. Bonus point.
Oh, there's another pedestrian.
Mm-hmm. Pedestrian city. Just go around him, stay into the right.
There's more people up there.
Yeah. And it's good because I'm telling you, pedestrians will just cross the street.
Not even look both
Not
ways.
even look. He would have just crossed the street, not even looked at all.
This is a big neighborhood.
It is. You wouldn't even think it, huh?
Yeah.
Pedestrian running. Good job, because you're in a predicament. You got cars, and he's running. So we're going to wait to clear these cars and then go around. There you go. Good. 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 Go over to the left. They're going to let you. Yeah. All right. At the stop sign, we're going to make a left. So, a bus. There's a bus when you need it.
I don't think buses go to this neighborhood.
Oh, they do. Because we used to live here. My son used to, because they pick them up for Wheaterson and for Dobie. And believe it or not, for Still. You know, all these Still kids can walk.
Yeah.
Good. We're going to make a left. Remember, there you go. Remember, the moment I say it, you can go ahead and signal.
Okay.
So you have it down pat from stopped. You just got to get it from when it's rolling. Morning, sir. No? Okay. Sorry. Everybody's not a morning person. I can respect that. At this stop sign, we're going to make a left. You try to let it slide. Each day, it's helping you prepare for the next day.
Which way am I
We're going
turning?
to make a right. Gas. Let it slide. Go all the way to the end.
Okay.
She practiced with passing cars. When there's cars on the road, he's letting you by. Good job. Good job. We're gonna make a left. Keep an eye out what she's gonna do. Slow down. Good. Okay, just wanna make sure she wasn't gonna cross over.
This tiny car.
That's kind of car to parallel parking. You're like, hey, my first time to wave somebody out their driveway. Good job. And at the stop sign, we're gonna make a right. I've passed about 17 people that are my students that live in this neighborhood,
Really?
like their homes.
Wow. We're gonna make a right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Favorite type of turn. There you go. She's a pro now. Up, not turning like that.
Yeah.
You gotta let it slide. You want to practice letting it slide because when we get to those faster roads, you're gonna be like, dang it, I can't turn it fast enough. All right, we're gonna be making a left after this stop sign.
After it?
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you like stop and then go. Go left. Good. That one didn't even need a whole crossing. All right, let me see which lane goes across.
I think the middle one.
There's no middle. There's a left and there's a right.
Oh.
So I'm thinking this one right here. Let you go straight.
Oh yeah.
Okay, slow down. One car left. There you go. Right there. Perfect. We're gonna actually turn right. So we have time. Pull it. There you go. And slow down. Nice. Keep your distance. Up. Where's that car left?
Oh.
Uh-huh. Especially on this road because there's so many teen drivers here. And notice how the person behind you stopped. They was like, we're giving you a full car length. So even here, we want to make sure we're giving full car look.
Jeez, that tiny red car behind me is like so off that way. I couldn't
Uh-huh.
even see him in this mirror. I can
Yep.
see him in that mirror,
Over there.
in that one.
Yep. Because it's probably a new driver. So one time I was advertising over here and I had my poster. Matter of fact, I was right here
Really?
and I was holding it and I was waving and it was after school. I almost caused an accident because a girl, she was looking, a student, she was looking and didn't
Ooh.
realize everybody stopped and she said, skirt. And then I was like, oh, go ahead, walk over. All right, keep your distance. There you go. Perfect. That's better. That's much more comforting. Oh, that red car just wants to make a U-turn as well. Take it to another neighborhood.
Yay.
Keep your distance. Slow down more. Slow down more. There you go. There you go. Keep your distance. Hello, this place. Can't wait to see you open.
I told my parents that you wanted to open one,
Mm-hmm.
and I told them that that would be actually really like that's actually good because like the high
Mm-hmm.
school, and that would be really cool.
Yes, I'm excited. It's going to be more like a teen lounge so that we can do game nights and stuff. So
Oh.
because our class is Zoom, so we don't really need the building, but we're required to have a building. So we're gonna have like game nights
Cool.
for the students and so many YouTube games that you can play with cups and all kinds of stuff and do prizes. Because we're building apartments right there. Oh, nice and slow. Start slowing down more. Slow down, slow down. This is where it gets crazy.
Yeah,
Slow
because
down,
people are.
and we're gonna give them space to be able to come in just one car at a time.
I feel like we have like lots of time because
Mhm.
surprisingly, because last year they pushed back the time that school starts and the time that school ends.
Yeah.
School doesn't start till like 8:55, and
Yeah.
the doors don't open till 8:45. So like
Yeah.
we just like stand there and I wait for all my friends because I stand with Isabella, Kinsey, and Sophia W.
Okay.
And like we all talk and stuff, and then
Yeah.
we wait for like the doors to open because there's so much freshmen.
Yeah.
Like it's so crowded. Like teachers and people are saying that this is probably like the biggest freshman class ever,
Oh wow.
and there's
Wow.
so many kids at
Good job. Look at you.
Clemens
Uh huh.
too. So they're saying that this is like the biggest freshman class
Wow.
ever.
Wow. Yep, that makes sense. That's why they need to expand this road. Make it 2 lanes both ways.
Yeah, because there's all this traffic, especially after school.
Mm-hmm.
Because I waited for like half an hour just for my bus to come out of that
Little
road.
part. Yep.
Yeah, and it took forever. I was like, "Are we home yet?" And I looked at the window. We haven't even left school yet.
Yep.
Like, I can't wait because then I get whenever I get my license, I can start driving myself to and from school.
Uh huh. You don't have to wait through that traffic. Just this one.
Yeah, and I get to play video game.
Uh huh. What games do you play?
Um, I play Animal Crossing
Okay.
and uh,
Slow down. Mom Carlin.
I play Animal Crossing. I play House Flipper on the Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Cool. And then we have a pedestrian to the right of us. Okay.
Okay.
Coming, walking up this way. It's a student. I hate when students walk this. It just
Um,
scares me.
because they're so close to the road.
Yeah.
Oh, I know him. His name is Dean. He's not a very good kid.
Because he has to walk to school on the side road. Poor Dean. Another pedestrian. We're going to be making a right, turning your signal. Right. Avoid the person on the bike.
That dude's wobbling. Oh my gosh.
Here's the rule. You're allowed to turn right on red, but you have to stop first. Well, you can just go now. Remember what I taught you? You went back to doing this thing,
Oh.
which makes it harder. It's easier to just do that one wrap and one cross than these, because it makes it harder to keep it in your lane. Alright, we're gonna slow down. We're gonna make a right turn at the next right. It's coming up. I want you to do it nice and smooth.
Okay.
As a pedestrian, so great. We won't be able to do it nice and smooth. And turn on your signals, show them. Alright, we're gonna let her go. Oh, never mind, the dog wants to go the other way. Alright, slow down, use your brake, and turn. Good. You see how you fight it?
Oh
Just
yeah.
let it slide. There you go. That's alright, because tomorrow we're going to get a lot of practice with that. Here's
Okay.
another turn that's not a stop sign, so turn your right turn signal. Right, and turn. There you go. More brake. Get around that corner. Now I know there's kids that are probably already gone to the bus. I play basketball right here in the morning, so slow down a little bit. There you go. I think they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. Okay. We're gonna make a right. Yeah. Brake. Bring your arms down. It's just your left. Start going. Cross over. There you go. It's so much easier that way once you keep practicing it. Alright, at the stop sign, we're gonna make a left. Mm-hmm. Good. You remember to stop at the line first and edge yourself up. And stop again. There you go. Now you can see. We're returning on the other side of that concrete. Alright, go ahead. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Let it slide. Right. Turn on your left turn signal. Alright, yellow line as you're going. Keep going. Use your brake. Use your brake. There you go. Get some gas. Get some gas. Good job.
Yay.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. You did it. Yay. And we still have time, so I'm going to take you to this last neighborhood, which is light still. So we won't be stuck in traffic.
Okay.
So we're going to be turning where that bus and all those other cars are turning, right?
Oh, is it the Steel Heights? I think.
I think so.
Steel Crossing.
Yep, and you get to do a turnaround, a turnabout, a circle. This is another type of right turn. Good. All right, now we're around students. So we'll go a little bit slow. We need somebody that can stop traffic right here. Still creek, that's what it's called.
Oh.
So we want to signal our intent, signal to the right, and it's a circle. So you don't stop, you just slow down, get into it. You're going to stay on this side, on this side.
On that side.
Because we're going to go around the whole circle. You only go on this side if you're going to exit immediately. Good job. Turn, keep turning. Nice and slow. Okay, go ahead and get out this way. Good.
Wow, my first circle. My
Yay!
first loop-de-loop.
Alright, same thing. Using your brain. Good. Now that's good. That was good. Alright, it's a stop sign. We're going to be making a left.
I guess I'm getting a lot more smoother with my stops.
Yep, very smooth. This is only day 2. I
Wow.
know. Told you you're going to be like a pro by day 7. Look at that slide.
Wow, this is a pretty neighborhood. I've
It
never
is.
been back here.
I have 2 students, brothers. My son's good friend, the younger brother.
Oh,
Go to school.
all this dirt and gravel.
There you go. Get to do it again. Nice. Yeah, if 8:15 is ever too early, let me know. We can push the time back.
Okay.
We can do 7:20 to 8:20, 7:30 to 8:30. Because I don't want you to feel like you have to be there super early. You don't want to. Get some gas, let it slide. Go. All right, we're gonna make a right turn. Strawberry. Make a right. Actually, I want you to do a cul-de-sac. So,
Oh,
I want you to go ahead and do a circle.
it's like a U-turn kind of.
Go. Use your brake. Turn. Turn. Go. Right. And then turn left. Just have the sense of craving for pancakes. Good job.
The loop-de-loop.
Mm-hmm. We're going to follow the loop loop. Remember your signal in. Just going to go around the loop to loop. Good job. You're first. I was prepared with my break. You did it. So you go loop to loop. We're not going to go to skill yet. We're going to go around. Go ahead and go. Go around there. And we're going to exit that neighborhood. Nice. Nice and slow. No more than 20.
Well, it looks like these houses are being built.
They are. The guy's like, why is she recording that? I was like, put my camera down. Right now. Go straight.
remember how yesterday I was so scared of 20, and now I'm like,
you're like, this ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Give me that 70 highway. Alright. I want you to actually do a U-turn. Tell you to turn. So you come this way, and then use your brake and turn. Nice. Alright, we're heading to the school. Now go ahead and use your visor. Pull your visor down. There you go. And it's covering you, but you can still see?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. You have that perfect height. All my tall guys, they're like, they pull it down, and I'm like, can you see? They're like, no, ma'am. I was like, then what do you need to do? Move it up more. I don't need you driving by faith. I'm in the car.
This is so much fun.
It is. Me too. Tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do. I don't let me think. I'm either gonna do rural roads tomorrow or suburban roads. I think I'm gonna do rural road tomorrow.
Ooh. It's like the roads behind my neighborhood,
Yeah.
so like the ones that go straight. So instead of turning in my neighborhood, you go straight.
Yes, ma'am. Look at
Whoa,
you.
those would be so much fun.
Yeah, the back roads is what I call them. I'm glad you remember how to get out because I forgot already. I was like, where are we? I forgot we went across. I was like, I don't remember this way. See if we know how to get out. Good job. Awesome. All right, now it's off to school.
Yay.
We'll have 5 minutes left by the time we get to your school since it's so not far away. And we're going to do parking.
Yay. You want to go into here or at the stop sign?
Yes, this one.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. You have the right of way.
Okay.
Good.
I did that.
I did that. That's right. That's what I want to hear. All right, we're going to turn our left turn signal. Left. There you go. And then we'll slow down so that we can turn left. And if that's in the way, you can move it. I'm actually going to have you do something else. Turn. Go straight. Good. Okay. Go straight. Try to see where we are.
Oh yeah, this is where we were yesterday.
All right, I want you to turn, and we're going to do the weaving in and out of the trees. There's going to be a twist at the end. Now that you're more comfortable, it should be nice and smooth. Yes, ma'am. That's how you do it. You don't have to turn as much. There you go. Good. All right, I want you to slow down and stop. Just stop right here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now I want you to put the car in reverse, and you're doing it backwards.
Whoa.
You have a backup camera to use as well as your mirror. All right.
Look how the wheels were.
You're good. All right. Just take your foot off the brake a little so you can see where it's going. All right. Give it a little bit of gas. There you go. There you go. Use your brake if you need to. There you go. Get it through that hole. Gotta turn it the wrong way. Oh, you missed it. It's like a video game. You missed it. There you go. Turn it. Turn it that way.
Oh, this way.
Yep. Keep going. Keep turning it. There you go. Nice and slow. Keep going. You gotta go inside.
Oh. Oh, we're going backward.
Yeah, we're going backwards.
Oh, I was confused
We're
what we're
doing
doing.
this. Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay. So go forward. Go forward and start from the beginning. You're like, what do you mean backwards? Okay, go forward. Try to get this down for people to be like, what in the world are they doing? Stop. All right, and then begin.
Okay, now.
Now you
Okay.
know. I apologize. I didn't give full instructions on that. Use your brake if you need to.
Oops, wrong way.
Nice and slow. Use your brake. Use your brake. Use your brake. There you go. Use your brake. Okay. So remember, your car goes in the same direction that you turn it. So right now you're turning it that way. It's going to go that way. You want it to go this way a little bit, so you won't hit the curb. There you go. Turn it more. Nice and slow. There you go.
Oh, I
Now
saved it.
turn it. Yep. A little bit. Turn it. Only use a little gas. You don't need a lot. Now turn to the right. Nice and slow. Let it go straight a little. Turn to the left. There you go. There you go. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Straighten it up. Straighten it up. Good. This is just helping you practice knowing where the car goes, going backwards.
Oh, this is like a really hard video game.
It's fun though. And then the last one.
Whoa.
Now find a spot to park in backwards. There you go. Straighten it up. All right. Now go forward to park.
Hello.
Well, actually, it's 8:15. We're gonna go towards your front. How'd that feel?
Weird.
But it loosens you up and you get an idea of what direction the cars go
Oh,
when you're going backwards. All right,
that
slow
was
down.
weird.
We're making a right turn. We're going to make a left turn. We're going to make another right turn. But remember, yesterday we turned so wide. We were in their lane. They're like, dude. So use your brake and turn. Then stop. Better. Now go. Get you all loose with your turns. All right. Okay, okay, let's turn here. Yep. There you go. And then turn right. This is the bus lane now. We're going to come over here on this side. I'm going to pull up right here.
Behind the white truck.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, no, there are other cars there too. This is better anyway.
Yay!
Yay! All right, on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'd say probably a 10 or a 9.
Okay, high five. Look at you. I love it. I love it. So what